If you have one of my Sonya Paz clocks and the movement has stopped working, we put together this really easy to follow DIY instruction on how to disassemble the clock and how to add in the new movement. Because the movement stem is of a specific size, we have new movement and hands kits available on sonyapaz.com, and I will link it in the description. But you will have to order it from us because if you buy it somewhere else online, the specific criteria for the stem and how it works with this clock is very specific. So my husband has gone ahead and he's taken this apart, and you will probably want to watch this a couple of times just to make sure everything is right. He's laying out the new parts, which is the new hands, the new washers, and everything. So your old movement and the old hands are not going to work with this kit, so you can just discard those. But this is the new movement, and the back bracket, there's a nut, there's a washer, and 3 hands. So he's going to go ahead now and show you how this gets put back together. So you're basically going to take the clock movement and you're going to put the metal bracket so that it kind of fits into the little slot, and that bracket is going to be facing the section of where the battery is. You want it to be upright, and then you're going to place this little washer right there like what he has. And you're going to put this right into through the back of the clock, and it's going to line up, and as you turn it over, you will see the little stem. You're going to take your first washer and you're going to be putting that right there at the base. You're going to take your little nut and screw that on, and you're going to want to do a fingertip tighten. And this is really, really important because you don't want to tighten it too much that it ends up affecting the mechanism, because if you tighten it too much, you're going to be pulling the mechanism and it's not going to work, or it could potentially break. So he's taking just a little crescent wrench and just going around maybe 1.5 times or so, maybe 2 times. You'll feel where there's just a slight bit of tension, there's just a little bit of give right in the back. If you wiggle the back and it gives a little bit, it's fine, you're good. From this point, you're going to take your hour hand and you're just going to use your fingertips and press right toward the center of that pin. You're going to take your minute hand and do the same thing. And then you're going to take your second hand and you're just going to put the very tip of that into the little pin, and it's going to fit fine. Go ahead and put in a AA battery. You're going to have to just snug it in there. And of course, there it is. It is working fine. I've gone ahead and just shown you the little pin here on the back of the second hand and how it fits right in there, and you just press it in with your finger. And here's a quick little view of the side so you can see how the separation is between all of the hands. You can watch this video as much as you like to make sure that you have it right, but I assure you it's really simple, and of course there's directions in the kit as well. Enjoy your Sonya Paz clock. Cheers!